Good morning everybody, and I hope everybody is safe and well. Welcome back to the Secondary Principal vlog. I just want to say please excuse my attire today, but it is World Book Day here at the Academy and everybody is getting into the swing of things. In case you can't tell, I am actually the Mad Hatter today. My hat seems to have slipped a little bit there. And we've really enjoyed as the leadership team getting involved with our students today and seeing the staff all dressed up, ready to promote literacy and reading across the curriculum. It's so important, and I've always been an avid reader, and I just think that it's sometimes very difficult for students to be infused by reading. We see that as an English teacher, we see that on a daily basis where students are just not sure whether or not they like reading, they enjoy reading. If you do have a child that loves reading, that's fantastic, but if you have a child at home that is a reluctant reader, it's about how do we get them infused and engaged with reading. So that's something that we're thinking about very closely at the Academy today with the students. We're exploring with them what it means to be engaged and infused by what they're reading. So we are focusing on characterisation, because everybody today has come dressed as a character from their favourite book or from a book that they've enjoyed from their childhood for teachers or for now. And it's about getting their imaginations working and getting them excited about the characters that they are building a relationship with in that book. So from us, if you are looking for advice on how to engage a reluctant reader at home, one of the really good things that you can think about doing is letting them read comics or magazines. And I know people probably think that that's not a good way to get their literacy levels up, but you'd be very surprised, because if you can engage, especially boys, in things like, you know, the magazines and the cartoon books that they like to read, that starts them on their journey for their love of reading and their engagement with that character. So engagement with characters, the characterizations in the books, that's what starts to build your relationships with literacy and with your love for reading. So we hope that helps you a little bit today. If you are picking up your children today, hopefully, or dropping them off, you got to see some of the ALT on the gate this morning dressed to impress as our favourite characters from some of our favourite books there. So moving on to thinking about the next academic year. I know it seems like a long way off, but actually we are fast approaching the end of term 2, which seems a crazy thing to be saying. But we are obviously starting to think about next year. So one of the things that we do just need to draw everybody's attention to is we do need to know your intentions regarding re-enrolment for next year as soon as possible, please. Now, with the merger of Wellington Primary School with the Academy, our primary school will be near capacity next year. So it's really important that we know how many people intend to return. In secondary, knowing the returning number of students also helps us to plan next year in regards to curriculum and staffing. Please do note though that re-enrolment fees are not required at this stage. They're not required until April. We do just need an indication of yes or no whether you are returning or not returning. It's a really exciting time for the Academy, and being able to say to you that we are nearing capacity and we do have to think about that for the next year is something that is a dream for us, because this school is built to have children in it and see them in the corridors and fill the school corridor with that. So if we could have those intentions from you as soon as possible, that would be really appreciated so we can plan ahead. Thanks. So in the secondary this week, it's been a very busy week. We had the taster sessions for our year 11s going into year 12 yesterday, and it was an absolutely fantastic event where our year 11 students got to go and try some of the lessons or subjects that they may not be exposed to at the moment in Key Stage 4. So we have some new subjects as well coming on board this year. So government and politics in year 12, which will sit alongside the history department. And we also have core maths that we are bringing in into year 12 as well. So if you would like any more information on that, if you are a year 11 into 12 parent, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We do also have an electronic prospectus as well that we can send you if you just drop us a line, so you can see the over 30 subjects we have available, including BTECs, five BTEC pathways as well, blended approach where you could do a mix of A-level and the BTEC, or straight A-level pathways. Our students at the moment in sixth form are getting offers from some of the most prestigious universities across the globe. We're incredibly proud of them, and that goes down very much to the staff that support our students here and make sure that they have the very best foundations for them for the next level of their education, next stage of their education. So it's a really exciting time. Those of you that did attend the Step into Sixth Form evening last night, I hope you found that beneficial to help you have those discussions at home about what the next steps will be in regards to subject choices for next year. If you didn't make it, there is a catch up on Zoom next week, and details of that are in the newsletter this week, and also Mr. Moriarty, Head of Sixth Form, will reach out to you as well to invite you if you would like to come along to that. We'll also be sitting down with all of our Year 11 students and actually working through their option choices with them. Lots of schools just give forms out and let the students go kind of wild in the aisles with that, but one of the things that we do here is we are very, very structured in the way that we work through those option choices with our students. So every single student in Year 11 will sit down with Mr. Moriarty, Ms. Safi or myself, and actually we will hand pick the options and discuss each option with them to make sure they're very happy with what choices they have moving forward. We're also in a very good position in regards to the centre assessed grades, because as teachers we are much more informed about where the students are moving towards. So those conversations that we can have with our students in Year 11 is going to take some of that anxiety out of that day where they open their envelopes with their results in, because the teachers this year are very much in control of the way that moves forward. So that will definitely ease some anxiety for our students. So that's it in regards to post 16 and Year 11, and I think that is everything from me today. So thank you very much for watching this vlog. Have a wonderful weekend, and if you've made it to the end of this by staring at my ginger hair, thank you.